Hey, welcome back to the channel. So we're out here today, first thing early in the morning, the day after the Challenger rescue, and I tell you, I'm super excited to start digging into this thing and see what all we got. First thing first, we gotta get it off this trailer. I rented the trailer and I gotta get it back so I don't have to pay for 2 days. So I'm going to, I think I'm just gonna pull the truck right here in the yard, right here. And I gotta move the dart. And I'm gonna try to put, I want enough room right here so I can still park my dart right here where I'm parking. Because that way I can just always kind of work on it right here. It's close to the building, it's easy access, and it's somewhat level. So I'm thinking, see, I got the little trailer here. I could, this right here had a bunch of junk right here, and I just hauled it off for scrap metal. I need to make another trip and get rid of that truck. But I think I'm just gonna come right here with it. And just park it like right here behind where the dart's at. It'll still be in the grass. I was kind of wanting to get in the gravel, but I was thinking about it last night, and I don't know if I'll have enough room if I put it right here to park my truck and my car. I already moved the Dodge. It's over on the other side, so yeah, let's just do that. Let's just put it back here. I can always move it forward and backwards if I have to. I'll get some better tires for it so I can roll it around. Because these would not hold air. We would pump them up. Let's flip the camera. But yeah, they would go flat as soon as we pump them up. They would take air, it just wouldn't hold it. So, man, this is a cool car. I'm so excited. I'm excited to get into the trunk and see what all's in here. The keys, I don't have the keys, and so it's going to be fun trying to get in that lock. I'm not a locksmith. We had a time with that steering wheel being locked, let me tell you. I'm really hoping that I can just kind of dig around in here and maybe just so happen find the keys somewhere. But I'd say the chances of that is very slim. But that would be really cool. So I'm going to pull the steering wheel. I attempted to pull it yesterday, and I didn't have a steering wheel puller, and I couldn't get it off the column. I had took 2 ratchet straps and ratchet strapped it to the seatbelt right here, and got as tight as I could, and then tried to peck on it, and it just wouldn't come off. So that's going to be, I got to pull that steering wheel so I can get that key lock out of there. Get that tumbler out. I actually have a tumbler that I can use. And the other thing is, I got to get into this other door over here because there's some goodies over on that side that I can't get to because that door won't open. And I most definitely want to get in that trunk. I want to see what's back there. So we'll take another quick walk around the car before we start unloading it. And I'll pull the truck around so we can get the dart moved, and I'll take you with me and we'll move the dart. So let's do a quick walk around. So, it's got some damage and some cracks. This right here is cracked, kind of busted right here. There's busted. But I think it'll, the only rust that I have found, there's some rust here. And the battery tray part's pretty bad. It's the same thing was on my dart right there. That battery tray was rusted. That had a hole right there, and then this right here. This is the only part of the frame rail that I found that is rusted. So that right there is rusted, and right there, this right here is rusted. That's the only part of the frame rail that I found that's rusted. The fours are pretty eat up here and it goes all the way around. And then on the driver's side, it's the same thing. It's here, and it goes all the way around. In the rear, the floors are gone. I crawled up under it. There's a hole that you could drop a pumpkin through back here. Let me start that over. But yeah, back here in the floor, there's a pretty good sized hole. I wonder what the chances are that my dart key would open that trunk. Nah, there ain't no way. Alright. Here's a walk around to the back. Yeah, I never did like the tail panels the same color as the car. I always liked the blacked out ones. But on this one, I really like that tail panel being white like that. And I gotta see if you can see in there or not because it's dark. But there's stuff in there. I'm curious to see what's in there. I'm kind of hoping it's door panels. Got some more rust here to fix. Somebody's attempted to fix it with fiberglass. Or maybe Bondo. There's a piece of wire right there. That's a pretty good sized hole right here. So I'm gonna say the forward on this side's probably gone. My missing a center cap on this wheel. I kind of want to try to use these wheels if I can get them cleaned up because I like them. They look pretty good looking wheel. And then on this side, I got to figure out how to get into this door. I think the latch is right there. I might be able to just squeeze my hand in there and pop it open. Or maybe, no, I ain't squeezing my hand in there. Might be able to take a screwdriver or something, pop it open. We'll try that in a minute. Got some pretty good rust right here. I will do that. I'll clean that up first to keep it from going. It ain't all the way through yet in some spots. So I'm going to clean all this up to keep it from rusting through. Looks like this car was painted, so there's a pretty significant dent right here. I can pop out. And right here, you can see on these little fender things. The fender, well, I don't know what these things are called. The fender art. But there's the original paint. I actually haven't ran the fender tag yet to see like the original colors and all that. But from the looks of it, it was unless it was painted more than once, it was a maroon car with white interior. Got some pretty good rust here. I believe that fender right there is, well, I don't know, it might be better than the other one, just simple. The other one's got all the dents in it right over here. But this one does have a lot more rust than the other side. These fenders are probably not that expensive to replace. I might just replace the whole fender instead of trying to fix all that because that's quite a bit of rust. I'll look into it and see. I might be able to. Alright, let's speed this thing up and let's get this thing try to get it off the trailer. Alright, so we're gonna try to wheel the dart around. We'll start. Alright. So go. Alright, so I got the dart tucked away over here the other way. So now I'm gonna try to pull forward a little bit and get the trailer over this way some, and I'm gonna back right up to the edge of that grass. And I'm gonna try to dump it right there. So the back end will be right there where that engine is, and the front end will be right at the edge of the grass. I am gonna go grab the mower right here and mow right here really quick, so we don't have tall grass under the car to start with. So maybe I can keep it. I wish I had enough. I could just go back with the gravel a little bit right there. So I need to I just put this gravel down in February, and it's already got weeds growing through it, so it won't be long I'll be re-graveling again. So when I do, I pull the car forward and put gravel under it. Alright, let's get this trailer moved. Alright, so I got it backed in here. Looks pretty good to me. So when it comes off, the front tires will be about right here, and that should give me enough room. It's not very level right here, but I guess the back tires will be about right here, so maybe that'll give me enough room to work on it. Yeah, I'll get some better tires on it and I'll be able to move it around. I still need to come that way a little bit. I want them to be about right here. You can see where I'm off. Right there's where the dart was. Yeah, I need to come this way a little bit more. I might pull forward and try to back it in there again. Now we should be able to straighten it up and turn it. There we go. Okay, so we got it where we want now. I think I can just pull forward. And get it right on the edge of that grass. Alright, let's check it and see how that looks. It's a little too far forward. I need to pull up another. Well, honestly, I'd probably be fine right here. Just to leave the front tires right here and pull the trailer off of it. Alright. So, yeah, it looks a lot better. Alright, let's go with this. Let's start unstrapping it. Alright, so here's what I got rigged up. I got the strap hooked to my Dodge. I got all this mowed down so it'll be short for the car. And then I got a long strap going to the rear end. With the tires being flat, I don't think it's going to take off rolling. But just in safe, I got a tire here, so it'll hopefully catch this back tire. I'm gonna have to go very slow, but hopefully the back tires will be about right here, and the front tires will be right up there. I'm gonna try to just ease it down very carefully and get the front tires right here, and then I'll just pull the trailer out from under it. So let's get in the Dodge and we'll just ease it forward nice. And I think with them tires being flat, it ain't gonna roll very fast. More or less gonna have to drag it off, but I'm gonna have to go slow because I don't have the steering is loose, so the front wheels are going to want to turn. So I'm gonna have to just kind of inch it forward and check the front tires and all that good stuff. We'll stick this right here. Probably won't stay. Check on front tires. It's coming down. So the trailer is tilted. It's not rolling because them tires are flat. So I'm just gonna have to kind of drag it slow. Front tires look pretty good. Could go that way just a little. I might ought to put this chalk right here just to kind of slow it down once it gets about right there. But this side's already starting to come this way. All right, let's go a little bit more with it. Okay, so we're about halfway there. This thing's coming off the trailer the same way it went on, pain in the butt. I got about halfway off. So the back tires are on the ground. It's wanting to come off crooked, which is exactly how it went on. So I got my front tire here. I'm gonna go ahead, I got my wheels straight to where I think I can just pull straight out and keep it on the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull straight forward with this truck, because pulling it with that truck is wanting to pull it in that direction, and I'm afraid his front tire is gonna fall off. So I'm just gonna keep an eye with my mirror and watch this front tire, make sure and just don't come off, and just try to pull it straight forward. That chalk was a bad idea. It instead of it stopping the car, it just turned the wheels, which made it that much worse. To as far as coming off the side of the trailer. So let's try to just ease it straight forward. I used this ratchet strap right here, kind of a safety strap to keep it from rolling, which it didn't roll. The tires are too flat, but I had a safety strap here, and it's just it's not ratchet, it's just loose, so it's just got just enough tension to keep it from free spinning. But I had to tighten it up and pull it back up on the trailer a little bit and turn the wheels and then go back at it again. But as you can see, it's kind of crooked, but I think the wheels are good enough now that the back tires will stay put and I can just pull the trailer off of it. Let's give it a shot. We'll try it. I think I left my keys in the Dodge. All right, so something else I did is I got this strap still hooked to the truck, and it's kind of, it's not tight, but it's tight enough that it's going to hold it and keep it from pulling it up back on the trailer. So when I back forward, it should keep the car put. It shouldn't roll right here, because I didn't want to, when I start moving, I didn't want to start dragging the car with it. So I kept this hooked up, so hopefully it'll pull it off the trailer. We'll just have to be careful. Watch that back tire, make sure it doesn't come off the side of that trailer, because it's wanting to come off that right side of the trailer. Alright, let's see if I can set the camera there or not. Oh yeah, it's coming. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, it's free. Woo, victory. All right. All right, so it's off the trailer. Ooh, sprayed my gravel out a little bit, didn't I? That's all right. So it's not quite as far back as I wanted it, but it'll be okay. I can still fit my dart right here. I gotta get Gotta get that pit motor put back in. And alright, so it's off the trailer. It's I gotta get this trailer cleaned up and get let's go ahead and get it closed. This tilt is really cool. If I ever get a chance to buy a trailer, this is what I'm gonna buy. This thing tilts fully down. Oh, I lost something. Huh. Don't know what that goes to. And then it closes back to gravity. It's really cool. I really like this trailer. So, all right, let me get it, get everything cleaned up, get everything put up. I gotta get this trailer back so I don't have to pay for 2 days. All right, so I'm trying to get in this passenger side door to see what kind of goodies are over here, but I can't get down in there. The lever is right there. I'm pretty sure that little black, I don't know if you can see it on camera, that little black plastic piece is right there is where the lever hooks to, but I can't get it to move. So I'm thinking it might be locked on the inside. So I'm gonna just try to crawl through and open it from the inside. You gotta be brave. Oh, the fender is stuck. Oh, come on. Well, I know you can open. I've opened you before. Where's it hitting that? There we go. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Do I even see the handle? It's right on the other side of that. Alright, I'm just gonna crawl through here and try to open it. I'll have to put the phone down, I believe. Alright, so cleaning this thing out a little bit, getting some stuff out. I got some pretty cool stuff. Alright, so I got the gas tank. I got 2 wheels. I really hope the other 2's in the trunk because those are some cool looking wheels. I really like those, a Magnum style. I'm not sure what that is. Got a flywheel here. Not sure what it goes to, but it looks pretty rusted. Got 2 steering wheels. That's pretty sure it's like an early A-body there. It's on the dusters and stuff. And then this, I was told, was a GM. So here's the lower valance. It's pretty beat up, but I think it's usable. It is pretty beat up. I got a tail panel here, which I don't guess I'll need because it has one in the car. And then I got a couple empty boxes. There's the hood latch. And then this looks to me like the lower part of the Cuda. It's broken off right here. It's broken here too. And that lens has been busted out. It's pretty, but I think that's the lower valance trim out of a Cuda. Got some empty boxes, we'll throw them in the trash. This door will not open. I crawled through there. I got both front seats. I'm really excited about that. I didn't know they were in there. I didn't even see them. I seen this one here through the firewall, but I didn't see the other one, so I'm excited to see that. I got a really good grill, and I got the back seats in there. So, but anyway, that door will not open. I'm gonna go in here and try to soak it down. I pulled on the handle; it's stuck. So we're gonna try to lube that up and get it out. I found some more rust. It's pretty significant. Up here in the firewall, it's in the top. I don't know if I can get to it here. But up in the cowl area is pretty rusted out. And right here's the rust I seen from underneath. It's pretty bad too. So that whole floor is going to be replaced. Let's see right here. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera or not, but this cow area is pretty rusted out. That's gonna be hard to replace. I guess I'll have to pull this dash out. Hey, I didn't see them either. I got visors, and that looks like a piece of weather stripping. But I don't know how I'm gonna get to that to replace it. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But there's a lot of rust in that cow. But that's there's a lot of parts here. I want to get in this trunk, but I don't have the key, and I really don't want to jack this deck lid up trying to get in there. If y'all know how to open this trunk, leave it in the comments and let me know. I know you can drill them out, but I really don't want to do that either. I guess it never hurt to try. Let's try my key to the dart. What's the chances? Nope. Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. I guess the only way I know doing it is maybe take that back seat out and crawl through there, but I still don't know that I can get to it because, I mean, looking from the side marker lights, the trunk's full of stuff, so I don't know what's back here. I'm hoping it's door panels. I'd like to see some front door panels. But, yeah, I gotta try to get into this trunk somehow. Well, I guess I got a new talent I can put on my resume. Car enthusiast, amateur gunsmith, amateur locksmith. So I didn't want to do it this way, but I just got the old drill out, just drilled straight through it, and then just tugged up on it, and it opened up. So I have not opened this yet. I'm gonna do this on camera so y'all can do it. Y'all can see it with me. I'm a little scared, so I'm gonna step back. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff to go through in here, but I'm gonna put that on hold for now. I gotta get all this stuff cleaned up. I gotta get this yard mowed before this evening. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so I got a lot of work to do around the house. It's a little bit after lunchtime now. Been out here all morning working on this thing and looking through it, but we gotta get all this stuff over here cleaned up and get it put up, and I gotta get this yard mowed. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for this for now. I might work on it a little bit later this evening, and we'll do it in a different video. Stay tuned because I got a bunch of videos coming. Progress with not just this car but the Dart. We got to get back on those door panels. We got a bunch of stuff coming up, so keep watching. I thank you. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Hope you enjoy it. Remember, restore them, don't crush them.